Hi, my name is Vida. I would like to share my own story that I submitted to Media Associations International. The title is Piano. My daughter immediately opened the car door as I finished parking the car in front of our house after coming back from a Girl Scout meeting. Excitedly, she ran to the front door and opened it. When entering the house, I saw a Baldwin piano in the living room and my daughter was playing a tune. My husband had just brought it home with two men who helped with the lifting and transportation from its owner to our home. That Monday night, November 20, 2017, was the first time we had a piano. Although it was a second hand, its condition was still good, just needed to be tuned and cleaned with furniture polish for wood. Having a piano without buying it and just paying to people to have lifted was such a blessing. I never could imagine this. The story began when my daughter demonstrated her talent playing our electric keyboard. When she was in 4th grade, she was able to play one of Bach's tunes, Minuet, which she learned by herself by listening to the variety of tunes on the keyboard. This gave me a thought. One day, I would like to take her for private lessons. I knew it wasn't cheap, so I wasn't in a rush. Then one day we met Gail, the music director at our church. We had just joined about 2 years. She was willing to give her private piano lesson after Sunday morning service by using the piano in the church. Do you have a piano at home? Gail asked me. No, just a keyboard, I replied. Do you have a plan to buy a piano someday? She asked again. No, we only have a keyboard, I replied to her with a smile. Oh, that's not enough. She needs to practice with a real piano, so her fingers will be strong. I'll ask the priest if she'll let your daughter play the piano in the church, she said enthusiastically and optimistically. I didn't respond to her. I didn't know what to say. I even never thought about it. Only 2 words came out of my mouth. Thank you. A few months later, Sari, the priest, gave me the key and said I could bring my daughter to the church and practice piano in the hall in the afternoon. The church choir member also used it during the rehearsal. We both were very happy, although only once a week to practice because of my busy work schedule and her school activity. About a year later, Gail told me someone called the church and offered her a piano for free. But our church had 2 pianos already. Gail, who obtained the information from our priest, immediately informed me via email to contact its owner immediately. Since having a piano, it wasn't only my daughter who could practice without leaving the house, but me too. It reminded me when I was 7 years old, my father planned to buy me a piano, and for some reason, the plan wasn't realized. I buried my wish to have a piano and play it. I then used my talent in singing to join the vocal group, and I sang at church and many other places. Nothing is impossible for God. I'm sure God granted my wish that was 40 years old, and this time it's not only for me but also for my daughter, so she can serve God through music. That was one of my wishes, and I can learn by myself to play piano by using a book, Teach Yourself to Play Piano. Thank you for listening.